Very hot temperatures on the way again tomorrow. Not quite as hot today. Today, as you saw earlier, hottest ever in McAllen, hottest ever recorded, 111. Aren't you glad you're a part of that? It's like, good day to just go out and sweat, I guess. Near 100 in some areas on Friday. Instead of 111 in McAllen, might be 105 tomorrow. So coming down a little bit, but by the weekend, rain chances come up. We're not going to see rain everywhere, I think, but we're looking for probably more clouds and then occasionally some showers popping up, maybe a weak thunderstorm, but enough to help drop temperatures. So right now it's still 111 in McAllen. Remember, that's a record for all time. 107 in Edinburg, 102 in Harlingen. It's cooled a little bit. It was 100 in Brownsville, but it's dropped back a little bit there now. The feels like temperature isn't out of control because the humidity isn't super high. It's pretty muggy, but it's not, really crazy humid. So even though it's 111 in McAllen, the heat index is only 113. Some days we get these stretches where it's like 117, 118, 120 on the extreme days. So it's not feeling as hot in some areas, but still feels pretty hot, just not really off the charts hot. But still, the heat index in about that 105 to close to 115 range. So you always want to stay cool and hydrated on these summer days. A few heat tips for you there as we go into the next couple of days. Wear light colored clothing, drink plenty of fluids, and limit outdoor times in the sun, and wear sunscreen because you don't want to get sunburned and all that sunshine. It makes it harder to stay cool once you are sunburned. So this evening we're looking for temperatures to drop down. It's not going to be very cool this evening. We'll only drop through near 100 range at 7 p.m. into the upper 80s or near 90 at 9 p.m. and down into the 80s later this evening. Probably won't get below 80 tonight. It's probably going to be fairly humid. The humidity, like I said, is not super high, but it's kind of down a little bit, but it will likely start to rise overnight as the southeast wind kicks in, and that will keep it from cooling off very much at all. The highs tomorrow, again, not super hot, but not much different. Near 98 in Brownsville, 100 in Harlingen, about 103 in McAllen, 105 in Rio Grande City. So again, maybe 4 or 5 degrees cooler tomorrow, but still very, very hot for a Friday afternoon. And now part of what's causing this heat is Tropical Depression Cindy. It's now Tropical Depression headed up across East Texas and Louisiana. This is missing pretty much Dallas and the big cities in central Texas, but the wind flow around this is bringing some very hot air back across Texas and sort of drier air into the valley, which is really heating things up. So that storm departing is giving us a lot of heat, and we still have one more kind of hot day until it cools off some for the weekend. At the coast, the conditions starting to improve tomorrow. If you're going there for Friday and Saturday, the rip current risk is dropping. You still want to watch out for it, but southeasterly winds will be a little breezy at times. Temperatures coming down a bit more on Saturdays, the clouds thickening up. And there might be 1 or 2 small showers at the coast on Saturday, but I think overall we're looking for just some clouds on Saturday at the coast. Future track shows a lot of clear skies tonight, maybe a few clouds toward morning, and then sunshine and hot weather tomorrow, dry weather around. But then watch Saturday, we start to pick up more clouds, and you notice little blotches of green on the map. We might see a couple of showers around, but probably not widespread rain, not heavy rain, just little showers that may pop up from time to time. But the extra clouds and the shower chances start to make it feel a little cooler, start to drive temperatures down, maybe not as much sunshine on you. So your first 1-5-70 forecast, this is the beginning of what should be a chance for rain most days, but not every place is going to get rain. It's more like a couple showers here and there on Saturday, maybe a few more than that on Sunday, but partly to mostly cloudy skies, and highs dip into the 90s. Whoa! A little cooler for the weekend, and then maybe even a little lower Monday and Tuesday. I think Monday and Tuesday are 2 best chances for rain at about 40%. Also the coolest days with highs in the low 90s, maybe a few spots in the upper 80s, and then we start to warm up next week. So we'll keep an eye on those cooling rain showers in your first 1-5 forecast. Carrie?
Yeah, after 111, 91 sounds nice, actually. All right.